Hello everybody. I think we are live now. Hopefully, we'll see. I'm pretty sure we're live. All good. Just playing FM, watching telly and the stream. How can you watch TV and the stream at the same time? Focus, Brad. Focus. Right. We actually played one more game offline. We played West Ham and beat them. So today's episode is Leicester City and Borussia Mönchengladbach in the final, and that is what we're doing. We beat West Ham 3-1. It was pretty convincing with the B team as well, which was good. And they get over a week off. So my plan is to play the first team, get morale up, smash Leicester, and then play the final, win the final, do a bit of transfer stuff and all that sort of good stuff. And then we'll end the stream before the start of the next season and go over to Twitch for some Football Manager stuff. So because we're playing Football Manager later, if we can keep the chat to FIFA, that would be really appreciated. Today, that would be very, very good. So, yeah, it's been going pretty damn well, to be honest. Now, did I get... Because I have previously installed a new face for Mason Greenwood. Is that his new face? I think that is his new face. I think it works. So I think we've got a new face for Mason Greenwood. So he has an actual face. Defo injuries. Exactly. Defo. And it should also be Bentancur now has a new face as well. He has... there it is. Yes, his proper face is in the game, which is really good. Really, really good. Let's have a quick check of the old attributes and see who's got the best overall change. So we'll scroll to the top. Lots of +2s as we come to the end of the season. +3, +6, +8, +12. Excellent. Lots of... So Rossi's still improving as well. I'm very unsure about what to do with him. I really may just cash in, but I'm not sure because, I don't know, we've got Ross in the chat. So, yes, finish the season with wins. Yes, we will. Greenwood looks much more friendly. Yeah, he does. He really, really does. So, yeah, some new faces just to make it a little bit better in the game as well. I do have the ability to actually now also put faces on like the regenerated players, but I think they look pretty good. The regenerated players that you're getting, or the new generated players, I should say, because it's FIFA. So yeah, I'm thinking we go with the first team and absolutely smash Leicester, hopefully, and get a win. That is my plan. So let's end the season in the Premier League. We have third place secured. We can't go fourth. We can't get second. So we will be in third position. We'll wear the black kit because, well, I'm wearing it right now. I'm wearing last season's one. I don't think that clashes with the blue, so that's what we'll wear. And I'm very happy with that team. What's the bench? What's the bench like? Fred, Burns, James, Bailly, Javier, Greenwood, Shaw. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's we'll just take... No, not you. You're not the one I wanted. You're not the one that I want. You're not the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Good mood today. Hopefully the stream won't ruin it. It's been good. Hey Ogden. Hey I Am Legend. Hello. That realism mod is really good. Yeah, the realism mod is incredible. It's really good. If you have FIFA on PC and you don't have it, go and get FIFA's realism mod. It is very, very good. And yeah, we have new faces for Greenwood. We have a strong team out. Oh, that's a heavy touch. Oh, that was a terrible pass. Right. Here we go. Schweinsteiger, I think. Such a shame we caught him at the end of his time. Rossi, the player, looks like Bastian Schweinsteiger. Very true. He does look a bit like Schweinsteiger. Yeah, we signed Schweinsteiger far too late. Far, far too late. But anyway, here we go then. The final game of the Premier League season. It should be pretty good, to be honest. Up the King Power. So when you see your replays and your camera angles coming back, you should be able to see Martial's just gone down holding his face off the ball. Well, that doesn't seem too good. Lucas Moura still not being able to... Oh, that's a great touch from Lucas Moura there. Cuts it back. Can we get an early goal? No, we can't. Kasper Schmeichel with the save. Bloody hell. Can you get it on laptop? Yeah, you can get FIFA on laptop, and you can get the FIFA thing. A yellow card early doors for Wilfred and Diddy. Is this for... what's this for? What was it for? It's an interesting... Oh, it's late on Pogba, and then he made a bit of a meal of it. So, try and create that space for Slabhead against his former club. Oh, Mr. Michael with a great save. We want that third place. Please remember Neres. Yeah, he's on my list. He's on my list of people to look at. I don't think We really need him anymore, though. That's the thing, because Lucas Moura's come in and done a very good job. There's... Oh, it's gone. Dybala, how have you not scored that? 2 yards out with a header and you head it straight at Kasper Schmeichel. Unbelievable. But it's big game coming up. Obviously, this is a warm up for the Borussia Mönchengladbach Europa League final, and we've qualified for the Champions League by league position. But to win the Europa League as well would be very good. That's a nice little scoop ball in. Oh, I tackled Tielemans and left the ball behind. Well done, Jonathan Tah. Turn away. We'll have that. Thank you, ref. Thank you. Sooners will be proud of that challenge. So yeah, have a think about players and, well, positions more than anything really that we need to look at, because as I said in the last stream, I'm very happy with the squad. That's a wonderful ball. Keep it in. I'm happy with the squad. I am happy with the squad, but obviously I'm looking to get rid of a lot of the deadwood as well, so it will depend. Oh, Lucas Moura. He's up for this game. He is up for this game. Yeah, it will depend who we sell, I guess, to who we bring in as well, and how much money we're given, and there will be a lot of differing factors about how well we do in the window. Oh, good ball in. Probably not the right idea to play high balls in. Well done, Jonathan Tah. I mean, you got absolutely annihilated after winning it, but it's not a free kick, apparently, because the referee is an idiot. Who the hell is this guy they've got there? He had a very strange name as Pogba makes a tackle and gives the ball away. Good track in, Lucas Moura. That's a lovely ball out from De Gea. You're in, you're in. Martial, 1-0. There we go, 15 minutes in. Try Traore on the wing on the right hand side, he's quite good. Yep, Traore is on, could be someone as well. Again, I don't know if we need wingers. We've got Lucas Moura, Dan James on the right, and we've got Rashford and the youngsters coming through on the left. But we'll have a look. We'll have a big review at the end of the season. A lovely finish from Martial, though. Kasper Schmeichel, no chance, 1-on-1. Lovely, lovely stuff. Hey, Jim. Hey, everyone. Sorry you're a bit late. No problems. A backup goalkeeper. I think we've got Henderson coming back, and we've got the youngster Morgan as well, who's progressing really, really well, which is good. 24 goals in the Premier League this season for Anthony Martial, which is really, really good, as they go back to Evans and Ndidi. Maddison, Ndidi, Leicester trying to get a foothold in the game, but so far haven't really done anything as they look to get through now. Chilwell against his former club passes the ball straight to James Maddison, who then leaves the ball behind but gets it back. Goes back to Ndidi. We can let Ndidi shoot. He's really not that good at shooting. Good tackle there. Come on, Pogba. Oh, the referee was actually playing advantage. So it would have been a free kick anyway, but... So we've got Harry Maguire against his elbow. Is he given a free kick for that? Never. Never. No referee. If only Martial was this clinical in real life. He's clinical. The thing is, if only Martial was this consistent in real life. That's the key. That's the key, having Martial's consistency. Now this is probably flying in, I imagine. Against the computer there. Oh, De Gea didn't even move. It hit the back netting. Maddison, he looks very good in game, doesn't he? He looks very realistic. It's a little like chip dink over the wall which jumped, but not getting enough dip on it. And I feel how many more years we can give him. Yeah, back up. Yeah, back up right. Back up. Oh, hello. I wasn't paying attention. He's chipped you. He's hit the bar and he's going to get on the rebound. And I was reading the comments and not paying attention. That's my fault. But yeah, back up right back I think might be needed. Martial is a bit of a moody player, to be honest. But I love him. I love Martial. He's so good. It's a lovely chip, that. And I'm glad. I'm happy for Tielemans to score from there. He deserved the chip to go in, really. And, well, De Gea makes a blunder. I say De Gea. You know, I can blame the players when it's me, but, you know. We don't need to tell them there's someone controlling them. As Chilwell just skipping down the left wing to the back post. Lucas Moura! Oh, you cannot head the ball, Lucas Moura. I feel like Lucas has done enough to warrant not being sold after 6 months and have a similar sort of fate to Richarlison. So, read at half-time and full-time. Nah, there's too many Too many messages going back. I'll miss loads. So leave a like, subscribe if you are new. Please like the video. Go and check out some of my other stuff. But we've got a Football Manager stream after this on Twitch as well. Cultured_left_foot. So come and get involved in that. We can all hear Ross's Spurs story. Great ball in. Oh, Pogba wins the header. Dybala tackle by Didi Martial. Oh, couldn't get on the end of it. Yeah, I know, Elvis. I am going to probably will make some transfers, but I don't think we need to spend money willy-nilly for just for the sake of it. I think there is some backup we can do in our second team, but I also do want to bring through some youngsters from the academy because we've got some very, very good prospects coming on, like Ayala at left back and the goalkeeper Morgan, Burnsy in midfield. Leicester are playing well here. They're keeping the ball well. I'm happy not to dive in because we can get it back like that. Rashford, good touch. Referee's all over him, but Martial's got the pace to get away from Andreas Christensen. Get him off. Get him off my football pitch, referee. That is a goal and you know it. That has got to be a red card. He's coming over. Hands at the back pocket. See you later, Andreas. You are out of here, my lad. You are out of here. Up we go. Up we go. 10v11. 100 million for Pogba? I don't know. So, I don't know if 100 million is... I don't know. I don't think that's enough for Pogba. Remember, how much did we get offered for McTominay? Like 45 million or something? Yeah, I don't think that's enough. Right, Bruno, what you got? What you got here? Christensen is off. Bruno hits it. Oh, it had some swerve, but a bit easy for Schmeichel in the end. I'm still learning free kicks on FIFA. Now Leicester are going to time waste. They're going to try and ruin this game. Apparently, there is a thing in FIFA that when the AI get a man sent off, they actually play better with 10. But we'll see. Oh, Maddison, how have you got that off me there? Yes, Lucas Moura. Oh, we're already finding the gaps though. Dybala. Oh! Dybala. What a goal. What a goal. Mask limbs. Absolutely brilliant. What a finish from Paulo Dybala. We are going to watch that again and again. Wan-Bissaka with the little ball in. Little ball roll. One extra touch. And he's just curled that into the top corner. Hello, Paul. What are you doing here? Northman's in the chat, all the way from Norway. What a finish from Dybala. Absolute beauty of a goal. Oh, I'm well happy with that. Well happy. 21 goals for him in the Premier League as well. Absolutely. Dele would have had 15 of those already. Yeah, all right. You're lucky he's still at my Spurs save. On Football Manager. No. Football Manager later. Football Manager later. FIFA now. Football Manager later. Oh. Musked limbs. What, they've got a nice little smell. A musky smell. Go on, up you get. Oh, Chilwell fanning out of it. Goes to Perez. Ricardo Pereira. He could be an option for... I can't just buy all of Leicester's players. Oh, that's a terrible header from Chilwell. Gone back to Maddison and it's 2-2. Just like that. Simbin for Dave. He mentioned the other game. I know. Yeah, I know. I even said I'd try not to. Good goal from Maddison. Terrible defensive header from Chilwell. There, Tar won it. I should have just put my foot through it, but I tried to play out with a header, which is never a good idea. Checking in and making sure you're okay. I'm very good, thank you. I'm very good. How's Norway treating you? I've been watching some of your golf stuff actually. It looks good. You got quite. I didn't know you were a lefty at golf as well. Strange that. It's strange seeing lefties at the ball at golf. There's something weird about it. Right. But we need to go and do it again. Now, don't we? We need to go and get another goal. After Dybala scores a wonder goal, we give it up, and Chilwell's been caught out again by Jose Perez down his side. He does push up a lot though, Chilwell. Well done, Jonathan Tah. Oh, I didn't realise you were in, Lucas. Too late. Awful from De Gea, yeah, all good. Off to golf soon. Yeah, only with golf. Really? So you're only a lefty at golf? That is a bit weird. Life is very good in Singapore, thank you. Other than the lockdown sort of situation that's affecting everybody, but I'm out here. I'm playing a fair bit of golf out here as well, which is good. We travel over to Indonesia to play golf. Obviously, we're not allowed to. Oh, piss! We're not allowed to do that at the moment. But as soon as the travel restrictions are lifted and we can travel around Asia again, I've got a big golf weekend coming up, I imagine. Right. Chilwell was having a poor game, to be honest. Leicester with 10 men trying to take the piss. You've got nowhere to go, mate. Nowhere to go. Okay, so it looks like the 10 men FIFA thing is actually quite real. They're playing very good. These boys on their holidays already, I know. They are. They need to up it for the next game again. Europa League final next after this one. Really need to up it. So Dybala with the goal of the game so far. 1-0s and 0-0s all round. So we'll leave it as it is for now. So proper end of season game. 2-2, wonder goals, terrible defending and goalkeeping. Classic. Good run that, Martial. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, robbed off his feet at the last minute. I realised something earlier as well. Can you remember we played Galatasaray in the knockouts earlier on in the series? They didn't play Jesse Lingard because we sold him to Galatasaray and they didn't play him. Enjoy your day. I will. And you, mate. Enjoy golf. Really enjoy it. So go out and I look forward to the video. I assume... Oh, De Gea. I assume you're recording it and I'll be watching it. So know you're alive. Time to get ready for 18. Yeah, enjoy. Enjoy. Don't be too harsh on your boy with his videography. There we go. You're in. You're in, Rashford. It's a wonderful ball to release you. It's Rashford. It's a heavy touch, but he's not going to miss from that. He's currently been mounting Kasper Schmeichel after scoring. What a celebration. And it's 2-2. Yeah, Jesse not good enough. He's not good enough. Glad we sold him. But 3-2. There we go. Not 2-2. What one about? 3-2. Rashford gets a goal to put him in good form as well. A little bit of a heavy touch there, but Schmeichel wasn't out quick enough. And you can see the celebration by literally wrapping his legs around Schmeichel's whole torso. It's a good little finish. And, yeah, there he is. There, look at him go. Climbing all over Schmeichel. Brilliant. Rashy limbs, but I don't think it's needed. Not for this game. The next game in the Europa League final is the game where we need limbs. We massively need limbs. But Leicester find themselves a goal behind again. Hopefully this time we can hang on to it. Nothing stupid from Ben Chilwell or David De Gea, please. That would be useful. Talking of which, Ben Chilwell's lost the ball. All these flicks they're bringing out. It might be the realism mod, to be honest, because I think it does encourage a few more skills and stuff on the computer. What a hit that is! Bloody hell. That was in Diddy. That nearly had me eating my words, didn't it, when I said he was rubbish. Should sell him when the window's open. What, Chilwell? No, he's been our best left back this season. He's just having an off. He's already on the beach, isn't he? He's like, he knows his position secure for the final, so that's the problem. Bosh, that's a great hit that from Ndidi. But we'll bring on the youngster. Chilwell off, Ayala on. We'll give him a game. This is the guy that's got like potential of between 92 and 94, so I am intrigued to see what he can do. I'm playing shocking at the back today. No passing like that against Mönchengladbach. We'll have more passing like that against Gladbach. That's what we want. Oh, Lucas. How did I pull that bit of skill out? That was well impressive. So, Lingard reminds you of Lee Sharp. Yeah, that's not a bad comparison, to be honest. I can see that comparison. Definitely. Both Lee Sharp was a classic 90s footballer, like party animal, wasn't he? He loved going out on the Raz. Lee Sharp. Man City 3-0 up against Norwich. Bloody hell. That's a good ball, that. So Elise Ozzy Perez. Good block. Oh, should just be putting my foot with that. Tielemans, setting himself up for a volley there. every touch from Lucas Moura, but that's a terrible clearance from Sionchu. Oh, you got time, Pogba? I just thought I'd have a hit. I thought I'd have a hit from range and see what happened. It's a good block from the defender, to be fair. But that's a terrible pass. Oh, he's caught Dybala out. And they've got runners. And Wan-Bissaka needs to get back. And Tielemans is just taking a piss out of him. Great ball in that. Jonathan Tah's there, though. You'll never beat John Tah. And here comes Pogba. Oh, that's a terrible pass. I think the midfield are getting a bit tired. They're not raking the best runs anymore. Come on, Lucas. Yes! He's got his first goal. There we go. There we go. Chat and Dave, what's the first edition of FIFA you ever played? It was on the N64, I think. FIFA 96, I want to say. It might have been 98. I'll tell you what, it's on my my Maribor video does an intro, and it explains why I really like Maribor, because the FIFA I was playing, the first FIFA I ever played was I can't remember which one it was, but Maribor were the worst team in it, and that's what got me obsessed with them, and that's what started the infatuation all those years ago. And then I used to go and search for them on like Champ Manager 102 because they're in that, and then it just carried on happening. Was it 96? I want to say it was 96. I definitely played one before the 98 World Cup. It was on the N64. And I want to say it was FIFA 96. Oh, that's a lovely ball, that. Hope you get Hazard. Oh, he's got his confidence flowing now. That's a goal and an assist for Lucas Moura. What an end to the season that is. FIFA 94 is you could run away from the ref. Yeah, so it must have been 96. Did I play? I must have played 94 then, because I remember running away from the referee. But this is now turning into a rout at the King Power Stadium, and we can afford to bring on some subs. We'll just watch this goal again. Rashford firing it in for his second of the game. 5-2. It's an absolute rout. So we can take off Dybala for Burnsy. And we can actually bring on Javier for Moura, and then we'll put Martial out on the right for a little while. So, 3 youngsters coming on. Another Simbin for CLF. What did I say this time? Oh, yeah, I mentioned Maribor. That was Champ Manager 102 I mentioned. You can still mention Football Manager. I just don't want the whole chat taken up by it, because we'll be doing it later. But, yes, a good win. This looks like a very good win for the last game of the season then. Going in good form for the Europa League final coming up next. The big game, and it will be live. And thank the Lord we're not playing Wolves, so because that would be a tad irritating if we were, because they're pretty good. Pogba into Burnsy. Oh, that was into Javier, wasn't it? Rashford. Oh, he's looking for Javier. There's Burnsy. There's my midget boy. Oh, smash it. Whee! That's gone so high. That's gone so high. Kids in the final, no chance. We're having a really strong bench. We're having a really strong starting 11. I want to win it. I want to win the Europa League. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Bottom right hand corner to subscribe. But yeah, Leicester getting a man sent off has killed them. And to be honest, we've played very, very well in this. Although I have just been done by Sionchu. Maddison picks it up. Looking over the top, Ayala's got to go back. No, he doesn't. Offside. The ball just landed in your garden. Yeah, I think it did. Pogba having a fantastic effort on the volley. Look at the line. The line's terrible. Maguire's foot is further back than that line. That is ridiculous. How can FIFA get that wrong? Absolutely unbelievable. We'll just take this one short with Jonathan Tah. With 8 minutes to go. And then it's the big game coming up. That's a wonderful ball, that. Oh, Javier, you're in. Hit it early. Oh, my God, what a goal. What a goal. Javier, the youngster. What a finish. We've seen some amazing goals in this game. Great touch to get away from the defender. And I just absolutely twatted it. Sorry for the language if you don't like that word, but that is literally a bullet. An absolute bullet. Oh my God. Incredible goal. Absolutely incredible goal. Gabriel Xavier, remember the name. Oh. Oh. Unbelievable. What a goal. We haven't got limbs for Javier, but there's too much chat about old World Cups, which I'm happy with. I'm happy with chats about old World Cup. I will read it all in a sec because this game is pretty much over. Is Rafa going to get there first? No. I'd love a goal for Burnsy in this as well, but I don't think it's going to happen. As, there he is, dropping deep into a more defensive role, which is something we've not asked him to do. Ah. Jose Perez. I'm a fan of Jose Perez as well. Maybe I should just support Leicester. I seem to like all their players. Perez again. Stayed on side. Good ball in. Pogba's there though. He'll defend that one. Xavier. Burnsy. He's got Bruno on the run. Oh, I was too busy looking at the map. Don't worry though. Pogba's there. Oh, good defending. There's 3 minutes of added time. I'll tell you what. Ayala needs to work on his pace. That is him running full pelt. Jonathan Tah, solid again. I guess then we need to vote for player of the season as well. Oh, Pogba, what a tame header. But there we go. At least Leicester are close to where you were born. Yeah, true. Don't use the word bullet. Why not? Well, there's definitely a bullet. What a finish that was. Some great football over the years. The old Premier League ball in the 90s. Balling like 0405. The 94 World Cup ball. The Grealish. Jonathan, the serious player of the year. Who do we think it would be? John Tah, Dybala. I mean, you could pick Grealish because we bought him and sold him for Bentancur, so it did improve the team. But Lucas Moura getting man of the match, that's what we'd like to see. Javier 8.1, Burns on a 6.5, Ayala on a 7. Lovely stuff. Grealish. How can you forget about Jack Grealish? In and out quicker than you can blink. So, into the press conference then. The final press conference of the season. Rashford was a hero, but an overall great performance. Really good. Unbeaten of 22 consecutive games. A testament for things to follow. We're going to do even better next season. Martial, Tah. Yeah, some good votes coming in. So, not as well as us. We're getting that morale up for the big game.
Thanks so much for answering our questions.
That's alright. Not a problem. Always answer the questions if they're there. Right, player development. We'll keep these guys on it. BA, nice, DDB, so that should see improvements. Michaels goes up to a 70. He's really coming along nicely. I've scored some absolute bangers. Matthew Upson needs to smile more. Yeah, he does. Bless him. So, prize money. We got 173 million prize money. These funds allow us to increase the transfer budget allocation in the upcoming season. We may have a lot of money to spend. Top 2 is the aim. Top 2 is the aim for next season, yeah. I think we're not going to win the league because it's FIFA and it's really hard. But, yeah, I think top 2 is what we've got to aim for. We've got to beat Liverpool or Man City next season. But the big game coming up then, the final of the Europa League, is what most of you are here to see. Champions next season. I wish. But we've skipped through. There's been no real news. Hogan has come to us and told us that we have made no attempt to resolve any issues regarding his wage. We do not like discontent among the team, so require you to solve this dispute as soon as possible. Either find an appropriate buyer or agree a new contract with him. I've been trying to sell him all season. I've been trying to sell him all season. Done. Off you go. See you later. Get out the club. Done. Okay, some youth prospects again. 70 to 92, 74 to 94. No one really standing out in this one. We'll keep an eye on those two though. 92 to 94. Yeah, those two, weren't it, at the top? Oh, and a 93 there. Another goalkeeper though. Don't need a goalkeeper. 57. You can definitely go. Reject you. You can go. You can go. You can go. And you can go. And yeah, you can go as well. I feel bad telling 14 and 15 year olds they can go. But yep, we'll keep scouting those guys. How good would this game be if you could have fights on the pitch? Dyer and Bowyer. Bloody hell, yeah. Wow. Yeah, it was Newcastle, wasn't it? For Newcastle. I can't even remember what kicked it off. I landed back from holiday that day. And it was like a friend's holiday. We went to... Oh, I can't even remember where now. But where did we go? Can't remember, but we landed back and watched Match of the Day. And yeah, saw that fight. It was absolutely incredible. But why are we not having a press conference before the biggest game of our season? Like, chance to win the Europa League, and there's no press conference. But we're going for it. Here we go. Releasing a player. I mean, if no one wants to buy him, no one's making an offer for him, then we're never going to sell him, are we? So, isn't Borussia Mönchengladbach's home kit the white one? It is, isn't it? Yeah, they can play in white. That's fine. So, you guys may not remember, but the season after Blackburn won the league, Batty and Lasso got in a fight. Yeah, I remember that as well. Yeah, I remember that. I was young. Well, I don't know if I remember it, but I have seen it, whether I remember it or not. Right, so we're going for a very strong bench. So Bentancur's coming in for Burns. Javier's coming off, and we'll pop on probably Tuanzebe on there, or actually McTominay. Greenwood, Shaw, Fred, Bentancur, James Bailly. I think that's the strongest. Or two. Have we got a backup centre back? Yeah, Eric Bailly. That's a strong bench. I'm happy with that. Right, this is it. Score predictions in. Score predictions in. What do we say? What do we say? Europa League final. Man United versus Borussia Mönchengladbach. What do we say? Put Romero in just in case. Nah, goalkeepers can't get sent off. They can't get injured in FIFA. No need. 38 in June. How old am I? 33. I was 33 in April. So, but yeah. So here we go. 4-1, 2-1. Keep those scores coming in. Keep those scores coming in. As we're getting the little warm up. 3-0. There's Rio giving us some support. Yeah, look, you can see did you see the flags around? They're all a lot more accurate for the real clubs. It's at the City of Manchester Stadium. We're playing in Manchester. There we go. The team's coming out, led by Maguire. Who have Borussia Mönchengladbach got? Have they still got Thorgan Hazard, or has he moved? There you go. So they beat Wolves 3-2 on aggregate. They beat Basel. They beat Leverkusen. Sorry, they beat Porto, actually, not Leverkusen. And there's the Europa League intro. I love all of this stuff on FIFA. It's so well done. 2-2 with a penalty shootout win. That's bold. 2-2. I'm not sure about that. But there's the Borussia Mönchengladbach team. All looking very nice and healthy. Not too many real faces for those guys. And I've got to carry on talking, otherwise we'll get copyright strikes for the music in the background. Thorgan is at Dortmund, so that's good. He's not going to be there. The goalkeeper is... what's his name? Berkey? Is it Berkey in goal? It's one of the ones you always used to get on Ultimate Team when you did it. And there's shiny bald head himself, Lucas Moura. There's French limbs, Martial. There's Rashy limbs, Rashford. We want limbs in the chat if we score. We want encouragement. They have Zachariah, a really good player. Okay, we'll watch out for Zachariah, central midfielder, if I remember rightly. As Harry Maguire, Slabhead limbs, De Gea, no limbs. Wan-Bissaka, Jonathan Tah, Tah limbs. Chilwell, Chilly limbs. Dab limbs with Pogba. Mask limbs with Dybala. Brune limbs with Bruno. And there's French limbs and Rashy limbs again. I think I got most of the lads. Jan Sommer. That's it, Jan Sommer. David De Gea, Harry Maguire, Paul Pogba, Lucas Moura lining up like this. There you go. De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Tah, Chilwell, Pogba, Dybala, Fernandes, Moura, Martial, Rashford. Dan James unlucky to miss out, to be honest. This might get flagged as a copyright because this looks just like the Europa League does on TV. But the Borussia Mönchengladbach lineup, there we go. Victor Fischer up front, I recognise him. Zachariah, look out for in the middle. Thuram up front, Lilian Thuram's son up front. Sarr at the back is very good as well. And of course, Jan Sommer in goal. I did have him on my Villa Pez save, you're right, I did. Jan Sommer is a good little player. But the final is ready to go. Let's get some hype in the chat, please. Let's get some encouragement. Let's get... Oh, I don't know what we want. Wan-Bissaka, we're going to go over the top straight away. See if we can get Lucas Moura in. A first time cross to the back post. Was Rashford going to get that? Oh, he nearly did as well. Nearly did. Right, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. This is a big game in the final. And we need to not rush into it. Need to take our time, pick our passes. As Pogba gets done straight away on the outside by Herman. Good ball in, easy for De Gea. Well done, De Gea. Nothing silly to start. Just a nice, simple catch. Into Pogba. Chilwell's going. He's giving it into Rashford. On one more to Bruno. Oh, I was looking into Martial, but I didn't get the pass right. We need to win this. Pogba caught out of position in his holding midfield. But Dybala tracking back really well there. Pogba's got acres now to maraud into. Martial on one more. Dybala! Oh, it's a great block from the defender. Come on, Chilwell, put the legs in. Oh, Lucas Moura dived in at the wrong time. Great interception, not once but twice by Paul Pogba. And here's a counter-attack on now. Lucas Moura going to cross it early. Oh, Jan Sommer got a hand to it. We've started well. Referee. Okay, we've still got the ball. Let me play on. We need... I'd love us to score inside 20 minutes. That would be lovely. Chilwell, Bruno, Rashford. Back to Bruno. Bruno shoots. Bruno scores! Bruno Limbs. Bruno Limbs. There we go. 1-0. Brew Limbs. Iron Brew Limbs in the chat. Bruno puts us 1-0 up. I said inside 20 minutes. 12 minutes. There we go. Hello, Connor. Thanks for tuning in. We are pretty shite, to be honest, at the moment. But there we go. He found Bruno to Rashford. Back to Bruno. And a nice finish past Jan Sommer. Brew Limbs. It's 1-0 United. Come on. Here we go. Lovely finish by Bruno. And we are off. We get that goal. And now we can relax a little bit. Look for the counter-attack. Oh, God. If this was Wolves, I would be absolutely bricking it. Yeah, Pogba's done well. Moura's off. Infield to Dybala. Around the corner to Martial. And Mönchengladbach could be falling apart here. In it goes. Oh, it's cleared away. Is Pogba going to win that header? He's going to chest it down really well. Oh. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba's free. Bruno. Dybala. Oh, it's a right-footed shot. Not his best, but straight at Jan Sommer. Poor man's Lo Celso. As we now Mönchengladbach come forward. Well done, Ben Chilwell. Well done, Ben Chilwell. Here we go. Leave a like. We are 1-0 up in the Europa League final. Already qualified for the Champions League. But it's lovely to get some silverware. It'll be our only trophy of the season as well. Getting knocked out of the FA Cup and the EFL Cup. Look at that. For composure. Like you've never seen. Martial. Oh, nearly a delightful ball to Lucas Moura. Oh, it's getting there. Jan Sommer's gone long. We should win that. Good touch from Dybala into Martial, but couldn't get it. And Acuna. Again, surely Gladbach are going to have to come out and really go for it at some point. Bruno, first time shot deflected. Oh, Dave likes a dislike. Have I got a dislike? I can't remember. I can't see it here. All I can see is viewers and likes, and even that I think is wrong because whenever I look, Ross, you then give me another number. Oh, that was poor. That was poor. They've got a break on. He stepped up well with that defensive line. Oh, Jonathan Tah. He got a couple of votes for player of the season. He's been absolutely superb. Oh. Lucas Moura doing the unnecessary. I'll tell you what, Harry Maguire's been solid as well. He's been really good. One of the players that I wasn't sure if he was going to keep his starting spot because of his lack of pace, but he's been absolutely brilliant. Bruno! Oh, I flicked that up. No dislikes, that's alright, we'll take that. The Europa League final. Oh, good block. We'll take the corner. God. I don't know. Connor might not dislike it. He might just be commenting that Man United is shit. Nothing wrong with that. Everyone's entitled to an opinion, aren't they? It would be nice to get the club captain a goal on the final game. Oh! Half an hour in. It's only 1-0. It's only 1-0. It's not over yet. Great header from Maguire, but should be hitting the target, really. Goes sort of long. Oh, hello. He could be in here. Thuram's got the ball. Get that out. That'll do, De Gea. That'll do. That'll do. Who does Connor knows if anyone supports problem? Why York? Maybe he supports Mönchengladbach. Who knows? Who knows? Ball goes in. Wan-Bissaka at the near post heads it away, and Martial's going to chase. And he's not only going to chase, he's going to accelerate away. Trust you. I trust me. Believe me. Dybala picks out Rashford into the space. Lucas Moura at the back post. I mean, he's never going to win it header, is he? Oh, Chilwell's been caught out of position here. We could be in trouble. Could be in trouble. Herman again on that wing. Oh, and then I pulled Chilwell back out of his covering position. Yes. Lovely defending. Pogba. Go on, Martial, you're in. No, you're not. But Lucas Moura's in. Lucas Moura is in, everybody. Lucas Moura! He's missed. He's bloody missed. Nah, don't have to ban people just for saying the team I'm playing with is rubbish. Unless he said something absolutely offensive to someone else that I've missed. But, terrible that. Oh, how have you missed that, Lucas? How have you missed that, you shiny-headed Spurs player? Oh, gutted. Gutted. Wan-Bissaka, up you get. Good header. Lucas Moura. Lovely ball. Dybala. Moura. I sort of wasted the opportunity there. I had more I could do. Go on, Dybala. Oh, he's hit the post. Absolutely smashed the post. Absolutely smashed it. FIFA can do drugs tests and you have to get your player to drink enough water to produce a sample, then he goes to jail. What do we think? I'd love some runners, please. That'd be useful. Martial! Oh, penalty! No! Oh. Martial here, stuck out a foot. Oh, Jan Sommer's lucky not to be knocked unconscious. He'd actually got a good touch to it. Put it in that area again. Slabhead. Oh, it's going to run all the way through. Jonathan Tah is not the man I want at left wing. Let's be brutally honest. Well done. No, Borussia Mönchengladbach seemed deflated. Pogba with the tackle, half time, 1-0. God, lovely stuff. Oh, 1-0 up at half time. I think we've dominated it, to be fair. I think we have dominated it. Europa League final. They haven't had a shot. It's been easy. It's been easy. Imagine losing Dybala because he can't do a wee. Imagine if he's a nervous weeer. So he can't wee on demand after a game. Yeah, we do need another goal, Jim. We do. What do we feel in the chat? What do we feel? Who's going to get the next goal if we get it? Are Mönchengladbach going to score? When are they going to lob the kitchen sink at us? Chilwell, what are you leaving that for? I've told you to edit. Try again. Try a third time. Oh, they're going to score here, aren't they? They're going to score. Wan-Bissaka left it. I thought it was going out, but the man controlled it well. Victor Fisher. Used to be a very good player on Football Managers. Oh, Simbin for me again. I've said it again. Oh, hello. Mönchengladbach here, playing some lovely football. Tar gets it away. Pogba flicks it on. Martial back into Pogba. Go on, Fernandes. Rashford's in acres. Oh, I've just lost momentum there. I picked the wrong pass. Pogba can pick a pass out to Wan-Bissaka though. Dybala. Oh, I thought it was going in. Oh. He's picked up an injury with that as well. He's picked up Dybala on the last day of the season. I think has picked up an injury. Which is not... Well, I guess it is ideal to pick it up on the last day of the season. We'll take him off. We'll give him a rest. It's going to be... Fred or Bentancur. Who comes on? Fred or Bentancur. What are we going with? What are we going with, chat? They're quite similar. Bentancur's more physical. Fred's quicker. Yeah, you have to suspend him. Realistic. One of your players has had racist comments on Twitter account for 7 years ago. Yeah. Fred. A lot of votes for Fred coming in. Fred. Anyone else having a vote before I go for Fred? Annoyingly, you're very slightly behind me, but... Got Fred. I think we're going Fred. Fred it is. No one else has come in with the chat. Pushes Pogba up into a slightly more advanced position. Fred for sentimental reasons. Well, he's not going anywhere just yet. We might keep him around. Oh, I thought Maguire was going to get that one as well. Fred's first involvement. Oh, it's nearly an absolute banger. 52 minutes gone. I swear, if we can go the whole final without giving up even a shot to Mönchengladbach. Oh, it's Fred again. He's come on the pitch and had 2 shots and won 2 corners. What a hero. What a hero. Oh, not this time he hasn't. Oh, Wan-Bissaka getting into a bit of trouble, but he's recovered. Is Aubameyang moving to Real Madrid? That's the rumour in the top right. Martial had a go over the bar. What an interesting game that would have been, I know. It would have been an amazing start for Fred. The man that cannot shoot. That's a good block. Oh, he smashed him on the nose. That'd be a broken nose from there. But Jan Sommer not happy. Harry Maguire. Go on. Oh, I thought you were going to get above. Jan Sommer then. Fred. I don't know why I'm shooting with Fred so much. He's got quite a sweet left foot on him on FIFA. Oh, he's just pushed. Absolutely taken Bruno out when I went for the tackle. And Victor Fisher coming down the line. He's got to try and beat Wan-Bissaka now though. And well, it's not normally that easy. Ball in. Tar. Confusion. And we've managed to scramble it away. And yeah, I think Gladbach have gone a bit more attacking now. Oh, Martial, did too much of you. Should be keeping this in. I've got to remember, it's only 1-0. And they are flooding men forward. Victor Fisher getting into some dangerous positions. Good ball in. De Gea, what are you doing? Bloody hell, David De Gea. Oh, that's a terrible pass out from the back from Gladbach. Oh, that's going to be the goalkeepers. Sorry that I can't keep up with your chat. This is all of a sudden become a little bit intense. Chilwell! It's Ben Chilwell! Oh, and I dinked it over him. It's gone wide, but oh. If you don't score again, the other team will near the end. That's FIFA. 6 passes we've had today. May have a word with the wife. A 19-yard dog walker would be nice. Right, let's go and have a look at the subs. 70 minutes gone. I'm wondering if it's Dan James o'clock. I think it is for Mora. He missed that crucial chance, and Jim's right. We need another goal. We need another goal. Lucas Moura's done well. Good signing in January, I think, Lucas Moura. Very happy with it. As that goes long. Pogba flicks it on nicely. Martial, well, does get there, but unfortunately couldn't do anything with it. Gladbach playing some very odd passes. Overhead kick in the middle of the park. You've got to question what they're doing. Yes, Pogba, good interception. Oh, Pogba, no Pogba. Jonathan Tah again, superb tackle. Dan James straight into the game. Oh, Jansson with a good save. Oh. Europa League final, 20 minutes to go, 1-0 up. And Dan James is going wide, but Sommer doesn't know. Get to touch it. Yeah, I think I can check the final league standings after this game. And he goes towards Pogba, headed away. Great control from Dan James to bring that down. Fred having a volley. He's loved a shot since he's come on. Oh, getting in each other's way back there. It's all very congested in the middle. I'm getting quite nervous now. I am getting quite nervous. I feel like I've really got to concentrate. Ah. Stop blocking Fred's shots. Jan Sommer's come a long way and missed it. Oh, Fred. It was meant to be a first time shot, hook over your head sort of thing. And here come Gladbach. I definitely feel like it's been more of a battle this second half. They haven't done much, but definitely feels like it's been more of a battle. Oh, and they've pulled my centre-backs out. They're in. De Gea with a good save. Whoa. Ah, I think Pogba might need to come off. I think he's tired. Borussia Mönchengladbach getting some confidence now. You can see it. Easy that one for Maguire. Martial. I mean, it's not the prettiest of football playing on the counter-attack, but Dan James is in. Dan James, oh, that would have sealed it on the 84th minute. Harry Maguire's just absolutely annihilated him. Ref says play on. Martial skips around his man. Martial to the back post. Oh, what defending that is. Scott McTominay's coming on, not Bentancur. McTominay's coming on. Oh. Oh. This is intense. I can't believe you guys aren't chatting more about this. This is absolutely intense, this game. Europa League final. I can't believe how nervous and happy I am. It's a bloody computer game. Maguire! Oh! It's over the bar. I thought that was it. I thought it was it. Good ball in from Bruno. Maguire just over the bar. I just don't want them to nick it at the last. Nick an equaliser. Under 5 minutes to go. Come on. European competition on the cards. Fred's done well since coming on. I've been impressed with Fred. Ah, oh, such a poor pass, Bruno. Ah, that was easily read, that one. Just injury time, 3 minutes. I was going to go back to the goalkeeper, Wan-Bissaka. What are you playing at? That's good passing football. And here goes Dan James. And you're not going to catch him with fresh legs coming on as a sub. Absolutely no chance. Can we wrap it up? Bruno! Bruno! Come on! Bruno with the goal. 2-0. Sama Samora had a message deleted by Ross. Don't know what he said. But there we go. Oh, Maguire should have 2. Fred man of the match. Oh. Lovely passing to release Dan James. Took his time. Picked out Bruno. And Sommer from there has got no chance. That is the Europa League coming here. Coming to Old Trafford. It's already in Manchester because the game's at the City of Manchester Stadium. But there we go. Oh. Sommer's had an amazing game. He really has. 2-0 in the 90th minute with Bruno Fernandes. And there we go. Yes! Europa League Champions. We get it. McTominay's delighted he came on for the last 5 minutes. Poor man's Oliver Skip limbs. Oh, European trophy, Europa League in the bag. Martial's delighted, doesn't know where to look, doesn't know who to celebrate with. He goes to Big John Tarr, who at one point found himself out at left wing. But there we go. Very, very happy. Look at them all. Yes. Champion League. The crowd are going mental. Absolutely brilliant. GG. Glory, glory, Man United. Maguire is going to lift the trophy. God. I thought we might have lost it there at one point when De Gea had a bit of a nightmare moment. But there's the trophy in all its glory. David De Gea comes up. He's happy. He's going to keep his spot as number 1 next season probably. Thank you, Ross. Thank you, Ross. Much appreciated. It's been very, very good as Maguire's there. Oh, way! Harry Maguire wins it. I got a crate of beer delivered today. I might have to go and crack one out with the FM stream that we go to later. I think it would have been a massively different game if Wolves were playing because we weren't very clinical. As Harry Maguire, we're going to watch these celebrations. It's absolutely superb. I mean, Maguire's not letting that go, is it? Fill it with beer, Harry. Fill it with beer. Get it down, yeah. Ben Chilwell joined from Leicester. Wins a European competition. Lucas Moura joins from Spurs and finally wins something. Hey, Ross. There we go. Oh, Jonathan Tarr joins. Some good signings in here. Good signings. Bentancur unlucky not to get on in the final, but homegrown McTominay comes on for the win of the Europa League final. Whew. That is awesome. That one was awesome. Really, really like that. I'm going to take a... where's my old... Prince? Yeah. I think that's the one I want. Hopefully that's done. Manchester United, Europa League champions. We've also got to go and see who wins the Champions League because our season will be starting with a... league will be starting with the Super Cup. So... Gamers foot esta hasakino soto de mondes kota legui antole de mora venia aquí de mondes ki turus novembra de puta madre. De puta madre is son of a bitch or something. So yeah, you can delete that. Osama Samor, speak English, otherwise your messages are getting deleted. Bruno fired United to the Europa League glory be the headline. Or Jan Sommer stars in Europa League defeat. But there we go, we don't talk the highlights anymore. Oh, lovely stuff. Fernandes. Oh, we've unlocked the legends. Win the Europa League final. Man of the match was Bruno in game. What do you think? Who was your man of the match apart from Jan Sommer? They've given it to Bruno for 2 goals. I think that makes sense. I love it. Dan James came on for like 10 minutes and got an 8.3 because he got an assist. Absolutely brilliant. Great performances all round. Ah, love it. A win in a European competition. 2-0. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. The board will be happy that we've won that as well. Oh,
I've just got a couple of questions.
you can have a couple of questions after that win. More than happy. Everyone was impressed with the level of confidence your boys show. Were you expecting such a clear victory over Borussia Mönchengladbach in the final stage? You were... we won the final! I imagine shouting that as a... as a manager. Wouldn't be without the confidence and hard work of the guys. How cultured is my left foot? It's really not. It's an ironic name. He deserves all the praise. He should have scored today, but he deserves all the praise. No, I'm a right-footed centre-back, so I do definitely not have a cultured left foot on me at all. Dybala picked up an injury today, making him on the way for the next 5 days. A safe return. We don't have any more football, so it's fine. Oh, Ross, what have you said? 6.8 for Fred. He deserved more. He did. He did deserve more. Sell Dybala. Sell Dybala. Are you mental? Absolutely not. Oh, Luke, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for the question. No, not many people ask me that. Not many people ask me that. How cultured is my left foot? But what a performance. Love that. Right, there's the standings in the league. Whoever asked for them. So 100 points wins Liverpool the title, losing 4 games, winning it on 2 points ahead of Man City, who finished 4 points ahead of us. To be fair, we only lost the same amount of games. Just the draws. Just the draws. Oh. But there we go. There we go. Unbelievable stuff. Hello, Scott. Thanks for joining. I always thought you were left-footed. No, I'm a right-footed centre-back. I'm not left-footed. I'm not one of those players that's afraid to use my left foot. I do use my left foot. But it's definitely not cultured. Definitely not cultured. But, yeah. Excellent stuff. What a win in the Europa League. I'm very happy with third as well. We won 4 more games than Arsenal. Goals for... 124 goals we scored. 124 goals. Wow. Wolves finished 6th. Yeah, they had a good season. Hey X33X, thanks for joining again. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new. But look at that. I think we can potentially catch second next season. I think we can. And obviously, so the FA Cup, we got knocked out. Liverpool won it, beating Man City 2-1 in the final. They beat Derby County. We got knocked out relatively early on, I think, wasn't it? There we are. So Wolves 3-1 in round 5. In the Carabao Cup, we got Spurs lost to Man City in the final, so they didn't put up much of a fight, but they beat us on aggregate 5-3, which was a little bit annoying. And then obviously we've just won the Europa League, which is absolutely wonderful. So we're on target with our job, which is good. We've nearly hit that 3-season one already. We didn't do the youth development one, but it's really hard to do that. And Continental Success, we won that. We didn't win the FA Cup, so that'll be on our objectives again to do next season, I imagine. Imagine scoring 40 more goals than City and finishing below them. Welcome to FIFA, my friend. Welcome to FIFA. But prize money, so 8.5 million for winning the Europa League. Not bad. And bruised shoulder for Dybala, so he's out for 5 days, bless him. But let's forward on a little bit, and we're going to do we'll see how much of the transfer window we'll get through before we move over to Twitch for the Football Manager save. But the transfer budget should be huge, yeah. Let's go and look at the youth scouts. 79 to 91, 80 to 92, 75 to 87, 74 to 86. I don't think we really need these guys. These guys look decent. I mean, he's got big value, so we'll keep them all in the scout reports at the moment. But oh yeah, who won the Champions League? Very good question, Ross. Very good question. Has it finished yet? Juventus won it 1-0. They're not Palmito Calcio, whatever they're called anymore. They are actually Juventus. So Juventus won the Champions League, the semi-finals. They beat Real Madrid 4-0 aggregate. Liverpool lost to Barcelona. Quarter-finals. Inter, Liverpool, Valencia, Madrid. Lots of Spanish teams in there. Real Madrid, Valencia, Atletico Madrid and Barcelona. But after Juve won it by beating Paris Saint-Germain on away goals in the round of 16. So, yeah, very, very close. But Buffon, yeah, Buffon finally wins it. Finally wins it. Let's keep these guys going up in the world, hopefully. So Morgan, not quite at 69 yet. Michael's still going up as well. Oh, that was good, that. I feel like I can have a breather now because I enjoyed that. We'll do a bit more player development. Do you know what? I'm going to change it up. Let's get... who shall we get in here? Let's get Burnsy in. Where's Burnsy? Midfielder. Let's get Burnsy in here doing loads. You can do race against the clock. You can do... what else can you do? We can do time lofted through pass. That's fine. Really want to improve Burns. He's up and coming. He's played well. He's deserved some drills. I didn't just go away. That one. Add drill. Burnsy again. Yep, you can do one-on-one defended gates. That's fine. Look up Juan Insua. I will do. Expectations last 8. What, in the Champions League? Oh, I don't know. I reckon Ed Woodward will be a knob and say he wants the treble. That's what I think. I don't think there's anything left for Burns to do, is there? I think he's got... oh yeah, he could do... Let's do defend the mini-net. We'll get Burns doing everything. ADBDC. Nice. Not bad. Not bad for old Burnsy. Now, we could loan a number of the youngsters out as well. We'll have to keep that in. But we'll stop that simulation because I want to do a bit more player development. We'll get Burnsy on it all again. BDCCC. Not bad. He should be improving quite a lot with these. Need 500 million for the treble. We'll see. We'll see. But, so, players leaving on international duty. Players leaving on international duty. Fine. Annoyingly, I've turned international jobs off. It would have been quite good. Burns out for the season after overtraining. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if that actually happened. So, right, now the game may have just frozen because my controller isn't working. Ah, no, there we go. Oh, it's just going to the end of the season. Bloody hell, it had me panicked. Had me panicked then. I was like, bloody hell. Eurodobrian gets his message retracted. Okay, not a problem. We'll get Burnsy on it again. An F in adapt attacking scenarios. That's not good. That's not very good at all. So, well done, Burnsy. Last bit of training. Burned himself out. Ba-dum-dum. Get Ida out of here. No, I've just signed Ida. Why would I get rid of him? Right, lots of people coming back. Players loan expired. Ida goes back. That's not a problem. Yeah, all of these people are now going to be released or sold, so that's not a problem. Right, I'm just going to quickly... oh, I can't save it because it's the end of the season. That seems pretty foolish. It would have done an autosave. Dear Left Foot, we've come to the end of the season. The board could not be happy with your performance so far. The players and staff clearly look up to you and you have done an excellent job aligning yourself with the club's vision both on and off the pitch. We would be delighted to have you stay at the club next season. Wonderful, because I want to stay. I want to stay. Burned himself out. That's a classic joke. Yeah, I might loan him out. Yeah, I might loan him out. Romania defeat rivals 2-0. We're taking a couple of seasons to update the new season. Oh, exciting stuff. Oh, Europa League in the bag. 3rd place in the league. Semi-finals of the FA Cup. We need to build on that for next season. Pre-season tournament. Yeah, we'll do it and just sim all the games. 10 million. Yeah, we'll go for the most expensive one. That's not a problem. But here we go then into season 2. And we can grow some attributes. And for some reason, it's not letting me just bring in the people that were there before. So I'm very quickly just going to save it. As you can see, I've been doing lots of different testing and stuff like that for the mods that I had to make sure nothing crashed. But we are starting. We are in season 2. We're in season 2. So UEFA Champions League, win the cup, right? I said Edward would be a knobhead and want us to win it. Premier League, win it. Emirates FA Cup, win it. Champions League, win it. He literally wants me to do the treble in our 2nd season. He wants me to do the treble in our 2nd season. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Youth development. Sign 2 players with potential over 75 to your youth squad. Increase their overall by at least 10 points. Grow 1 youth academy player by at least 10 overall points. As soon as they have grown, play them in 5 matches. That should be alright. So brand exposure, we're nearly there. I can't believe he wants us to win everything. I can't believe he wants us to win everything. How do you know it's 300 million? Oh yeah, 302 million. I mean, that'll help, won't it? That'll help. Important transfer market news. Remember that a player's value will vary based on their form. Yeah. Right then. So, into Season 2 we go. Let's get... Now, what I could do is be very cheeky, and I should probably call someone up straight away because we need to start working on them straight away, don't we? So, Igor Cardoso 92, 91 Diego Neves. I think we call up, let's call up these two. Promote to the senior team and promote to the senior team. Just for now. Woodward wants the Swedish First Division as well. You need a transfer. Okay. Thanks, Elvis. Probably what's the Carabao Cup too? Probably does. But, right. So, first off, into training we go. And we're going to train one of those new guys. I think the right back, I think. Let's go for... I mean, look at all these people have now got to chuck out. So, Neves is the one we've just called up. So, let's get him on training. I've learnt my lesson. Do everything that's hard. Because then when they do well, they get better points. Fullbacks. Neves. Yeah, defending scenarios make sense as you're a defender. And Neves. What have we got left that we can give you? Passing. Time through, lofted through pass. Goh. Kashima Antlers was a decent team years ago. They had Jersey back then. Nice. Kashima Antlers was, yeah, I watched some weird football in my time. At university, I used to watch the Ukrainian Premier League because I liked Shakhtar Donetsk. I mean, what a ridiculous thing to do. Looking back on it, what a ridiculous thing to do. And then I went to a pub with my Spurs fan and watched the Champions League where it was Spurs versus Shakhtar Donetsk. And I wore my Shakhtar Donetsk shirt, so... Has he got anything left he can do? He can do one-on-one defending gates. What does that come under? We'll give him that. Right, Neves is getting trained to hell. He's got to work hard, Neves. He's already at 1 point. He's already at 1 point, and we've got to get him up 10 and play him in 5 games. Holland 88, Holland 96 jersey. I'll tell you what I want. I want a Palermo top with Dybala on the back. If anyone ever sees one of them, you've got to let me know. You've got to let me know. Right then, into the squad hub. This is just going to be a bit of admin from now on in, so if you're watching and you don't like this sort of stuff, I love it. But here we go. So Romero, I think we sell Romero. I think we sell Pereira. I think we sell O'Hara. And we keep our 3 goalkeepers as Henderson, Morgan and David De Gea. I think that's what we go with. Any arguments in the comments? Let me know. Let me think what you should do with the squad. Williams is still out on loan. That's not a problem. Rossi, I think I'll send him out on loan this time. He's unhappy morale for some reason. Ayala will probably keep him. Borthwick Jackson can go. Luke Shaw can stay. Chilwell will stay. Although I could sell Luke Shaw. I'm not too fussed about not going to check it. We're about going to check Palermo shirt. Okay. Admin limbs. Woo! Bailly will stay. Rojo will go. Smalling will probably go. Tuanzebe can stay. Maguire will stay. Tar will stay. Lindelof will stay. Bernard can go. Wan-Bissaka will stay. For now, Fosu Mensah will probably go because we've got Neves and Dalot. Tanner can go. Garner can go. Fred can stay. Menez can stay. Rashford can stay. Chong can go. Levitt can go. Cardoso can go. Bentancur can stay. Pogba can stay. Hamilton can go. McTominay can go. Or stay, probably. Burns will stay. Fernandes will stay. Martin will stay. Martin can probably go because we've got Michaels can stay. Coutie's a new youngster. Mora can definitely stay. James will stay. Sanchez can go. Azvedo will stay. Dybala will stay. Javier will stay. Ida can go out on loan. Martial can stay. Greenwood can stay. And that is the whole team. Found one for €190. Bloody hell. For every like, Dave will adopt a parrot. Is that parrot spelt purposefully like Troy Parrott? That's annoying. Let's balance it out. Ross is right. Let's get a like on the video, although it is only an admin stuff now. Right, we've got a lot of transfer listing to do right now. So, goalkeepers up first. Romero. Transfer list. Pereira, transfer list. O'Hara, transfer list. Morgan Henderson, stay. Rossi, loan list. Ayala can stay. Borthwick Jackson, transfer list. Rojo, transfer list. Smalling, transfer list. Bernard, you're already on the transfer list, and hopefully your contract's running out. Joining FC20 when the transfer window opens. Okay. Fosu Mensah, I'm not going to actively ship him out, but we'll see what happens. Oh, no. You can stay out on loan. Chong, transfer list. You're not going to get any game time here. Levitt's still out on loan. Cardoso will keep for now. Hamilton, transfer list. Burns, Fernandez, Martin, transfer list. Martin. Oh, you can't put them on both transfer and loan. Okay. Sanchez, transfer list. And Ida, loan list. There we go. First bit of admin done. Found a pink Palermo shirt with Dybala on it. 27.90 USD. Rubbish. Really? Can't believe that. That's incredible. Where is it? Buy it for me and I'll send you the money because I'm obviously busy doing this at the moment. But so the transfer window isn't open yet. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Lots of admin done. $27.90. I can't believe that. That's well cheap. The game's just processing something here. I think there's lots going on. Asian League Cup. Yeah. Player chat. 6 player chats. Here we go. Hey Gaffer, I wanted to say that I was a bit surprised to hear that you wanted to say, I've really enjoyed my football. I want to say I wouldn't move if I had the choice. I can't guarantee you playing time. Hey boss, I'm surprised but a bit glad. I can't guarantee you playing time. Chris Smalling, I can't guarantee you playing time. O'Hara, good riddance. Hamilton, good riddance. Martin, good riddance. There we go. It's gone up to 300 GBP. Yeah, you must have read that wrong. Send me the money. Okay. Wan-Bissaka is decent. Don't need a new one. Don't need a new right back. Yeah. Don't need a new right back. Look up Juan Insua. Okay, you're desperate for me to look up Juan Insua. What I should say is, if you want a player recommendation, you need to send me a super chat, but I'm not that much of a knob, so... He's not in it. He's not in it. Juan Insua. He doesn't exist. See? Oh, him. Do you mean him? He's 35. No. You may never hear from me again. Right. The transfer window isn't even open yet, which is really annoying. I would love some positions. Part of me is like, I'd love to get Alexis Sanchez back in the frame, back in the mould. See what he can do. Transfer budget. They give you a total transfer budget of 302 million. There we go. Transfer from McTominay, 32.6 from FC Bayern. Loan offer from Rossi. Yep. You can go out. McTominay. 32.6 million for McTominay. I mean, I could ask them for like 100 million again, like I did for... yeah, I'm going to sell Alexis. If we get an offer. If we don't get an offer, I'll keep him in the squad. But I imagine we will get an offer. I mean, I did negotiate when it was Mourinho, so nah, it's not enough money to even go to the negotiating table. That right. Annoyingly, I do want to get rid of some of the deadwood before we go and buy new players. Sanchez, there we go. Wolves. Oh, the arch enemy. Do I want to sell him to Wolves? The arch enemy Wolves are in for him. I probably will try and keep Scott McTominay, I think. And there we go, we're meeting Wolves. They've offered 15.4. Proposed new transfer. We'll take 30 million for him. How about that? 30 mil. 30 mil for Alexis Sanchez. This is what we're willing to pay. 15.4 plus a sell-on fee of 1%. You can remove your 1%. And you can give us... 25.5. Submit that offer. Just bid him off. Yeah, I know, but I want to get as much for him as possible. 16.1. 20 million. I'll just go straight 20 million. I think we'll get more bids for him, so you gotta remember this is like the first bit of the transfer window. Take 3.5. A Ruben Neves swap could be interesting. No, okay, fine. He can go elsewhere. That's not a problem. So on the shortlist, I think now St. Maximin really, really interests me. I think I'm keen on St. Maximin. He's rapid. He can cross. He can't shoot, but as a backup for Martial, I think he could be good. I think he could be good. Moise Keane is just because I've got a love of Moise Keane. Danny Elmo, I don't think there's much chance. Neres could be a good option, but we've got Lucas Moura, so we'll see. Kluivert could be another good one as a backup for Rashford. Tonali, I'm quite interested in Tonali. What about a swap for Tonali for Sanchez? That could be interesting. Chukwueze is another one that's there that I'm quite interested in. I think Tonali, St. Maximin, I think I'd really try. They get really irate when they can't pay it. Yeah. So I have got a lot of central midfielders. That's the problem. So we'll just progress it on a little bit more. We're going to sim the match against Bayern Munich. People are tired, and loads of them are on international duty. Bentancur and Shaw are still on international duty. Okay, we'll change our B team up so that we've got people that can play. So let's get, we'll put Menez in for a game. And Shaw can come off, and where's Ayala? Look at all these players we've got now, bloody hell. It's too many players, it's too many players. Where is, there it is, Ayala. Actually, Burns can come in. Let's take, we'll put Menez on the bench. We'll swap you two. Burns can come in there. James Michael's on the left. Who was the guy I've just called up? What was his name that I've done all the training on? Neves. There he is. Right back. He can get a start. Yeah, he can just start ahead of Delo. And Bentancur and Shaw are on international duty. So Lindelof can go on the bench. And we'll put Lucas Moura on the bench, and Romero's going to come out of goal, and we're going to play Mr. Morgan for his first start. There we go. Yeah, we'll save that for now. Tonali is excellent on FIFA. Okay, bin offshore. Yeah, I might do. Chuck, sign Chuck for the brothers in Africa. Chong to be sold. Yeah, I think Chong's going to go. I do think Chong's going to go. So we'll sim this match. Your next one doesn't have enough players to play the next. Your next opponent doesn't have enough players to play the match. They're forfeiting, you get a 3-0 win. Amazing. All their players are on international duty. That's incredible. As you have noticed, we have had to forfeit our last game due to the large amount of injuries and suspensions we have suffered recently. We're already dealing with this unusual situation. This won't happen again. Did not expect that. I wonder if with Spurs not getting Champions League, you can snap up their players. Potentially. Potentially. Who are you thinking at Spurs? Who are you thinking? I think I'm going to go for St. Maximin. I do think I'm going to go for St. Maximin. I think that would be quite interesting. Going for St. Maximin. I don't know his value. 33.5 million he's valued at. Let's go and see who we've got that we can give him on loan. On as a transfer. What a way to start. Yeah, I know. What a way to start there. So let's decide what sort of deal we want. I want to do a player swap if possible. Let's look at midfielders. Yeah, they're not going to take any of these, are they? Okay, not midfielders. Let's go wingers. Alexis Sanchez is worth less than Bruce Michaels. That is ridiculous. Do you want Alexis Sanchez for Alan St. Maximin or Chong? Let's get Sanchez out. And we'll do player and cash. Kane, Dele, Troy Parrott. How slim is Steve Bruce? I know. So, Dele Alli. You would love me to buy Dele Alli, wouldn't you? What do you think? No. We're only in a player plus cash. They want 47 million. That's how bad Alexis Sanchez is. They want us to pay even more money with Alexis Sanchez. I'll give you 20 million. 20 million Sanchez. I was valuing Alexis Sanchez at like 20 million. So that would be like 35 million. Sign Son, Lloris. Everyone just wants me to sign Spurs players. We're only at 45.4 and the sell-on clause. I mean, what are you playing at? Counter. Remove sell-on clause. I mean, I just don't want him that much. Sorry. Well, I do really want him, but if you're not going to take Sanchez and a bit of money, yeah, Son is a good shout, but not sure about that. Not sure about that. Okay, let's go and look at Spurs then. See who's there. League. England. Spurs' players. Dele Alli, there he is. 47.5 million. He's not going to play ahead of Dybala. He's not going to play ahead of Dybala. Luke Amos, not scouting him. Where is Harry Kane? 109 million he's worth. Oh, they've signed Jamal Lewis. Good signing. Hugo Lloris. That's that guy they play at left back. Gazolisco. Where is Richarlison? There's your man, Richarlison. Son is a good shout, but it's just a bit too obvious, I think. Is Son even here? Have I missed him? Where's... Oh, there. Heung-min Son. There he is. 49 million. He does look good. The thing is, he wouldn't be a backup for Rashford, would he? It'd be like starting ahead of him, really. It's a lot of money to pay for him as well. It's a lot of money to pay for him. Yeah, Harry Kane, 109 million. Let's have a look at Troy Parrott. Troy Parrott, there he is. Not being scouted. We'll scout him. That's alright. Don't know. Who was I going to look at? Can't remember who I was going to look at now. Let's go and look at Champions League winning Juventus. Sandro Aspilicueta's there, okay. Douglas Costa, interesting. They've signed Memphis to buy. Jack Grealish is still there. Good old Jack Grealish. Fernandez, Ilicic, Grimaldo. Do I want to sign any of these players? Not really. Aaron Ramsey could be a shout, but... Oh yeah, McAllister at Brighton. I do like McAllister at Brighton. I'm not signing... yeah, Reece James at right back could be an option. Max Aarons has moved to Brighton. That would have been a good signing. Where is he? Where are you, Mr. McAllister? Shout if I go past, and I'll read the comments. There he is. Alexis McAllister. We'll give him a scout. He could be a decent little backup for midfield, to be honest. What do we reckon? Do I go for Tonali? He is a favourite of yours. Zaniolo could be a good one. Let's have a quick look for... I just need to clear all that off, don't I? Zaniolo, I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, Nicolo Zaniolo. There he is. We'll definitely get a scout of him as well. Good recommendations, everybody. Like it. I mean, I could just go and spend, like, a ridiculous amount of money on Harry Kane, couldn't I? But I don't feel like Martial deserves to be replaced as our leading striker, if I'm honest. With the goals he scored, the assists he's got, I just don't think he deserves to be... Yeah, doesn't deserve to be replaced as the leading striker. So, let's see if Antler's got enough game. Transfer for Rashford, 87 million. He's not going anywhere. Reject that offer. Club captain Harry Maguire. Leicester want him back for 46.7 million. Unbelievable. Too many mids. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of mids coming through. I don't want Haaland. It's I just don't want that. I'm not selling Maguire. Not at all. I want transfer offers for the people that I want to sell. That's the problem. Well, let's give that... no, I don't want to exit career mode. Let's give that team a go in this sim match then. Morgan, Neves, Bai, Tuanzebe, Ayala, Fred, Burns, McTominay, James, Greenwood and Michaels are going to get a 0-0 draw. Excellent. Oh no, it's just happening now. Let's just skip all that. 2-1 loss. There we go. Michaels scored and then got injured, annoyingly. So, DeFord, Hannon and Bogle, yeah, right back. LZ90's not in the game, unfortunately. I did look for him. Oh! Transfer offer for Sanchez. Transfer offer for Sanchez. 15.4 from Southampton. We will negotiate that. They're coming into the office. Ralph Hasenhüttl, there he is. Look at him with his new face as well. That's the mod. How good is the mod that actually looks like him? It's really good. So, 15.4 million you want to offer me. Proposed new transfer fee. 20 million. 20 million and he's yours. 15.4 is literally all you want to pay. I'm very tempted to just sort of get rid. 18.5. Yeah, the annoying thing is when they approach you, you can't say, "Oh, let's just do a player swap." It said Coutinho. Literally is 15. That must. We can get more than 15.4 million for him. I'm sure. So, what is his value? Did I reject a £20 million bid from Wolves? That doesn't sound right. I thought they offered less than that. I think Chukwueze could be a good little pickup. We'll see how the injured Bruce Michaels are out for 2 months. That's going to set his progression back. That's a nightmare. That is. But yeah, I know he's 31. Martial 77.1 from Man City. No. Unless you give me Aguero, but no, not selling Anthony Martial. Sorry about that. Oh, someone take Sanchez off my hands. That's all we want. I've just noted FC Tokyo are winning this competition at the moment. Rossi's gone. He's been loaned out to KV Kortrijk. Excellent. See you later. Alligator. He's gone. What should we play? Oh yeah, Michaels is dead, isn't he? So we'll pop Azevedo out there as another youngster. He can come off. We'll put... we've got another youngster. Cardoso can go on the bench. Kuti can go... We're just going to fill the bench with youngsters, to be honest. I know how good the proper people are. Martin, you can go on there even though I'm trying to sell you. I think that's all of them. Sanchez... Oh, you're actually away on international duty. Yeah, let's go for that. Griezmann, Messi. It's what you offered and they rejected it. Yeah, I know. Oh. We'll sim this. It's an interesting lineup again. Was there warming up. 3-0 win. James Greenwood and Azevedo get to go as well. That's good to see. Off the bench came Fosu Mensah, Kuti and Lindelof. Excellent. Should put us top of the group, I think. Semi-finals, we're playing Real Madrid. Excellent. Tournament prize and player suspended. Tuanzebe picked up a one-match ban in the competition. Silly boy. Diego Neves still going up. That's what we like to see. Oh, let's leave some likes, subscribe if you're new, all that good jazz. I don't think we've had a subscriber yet on this video. You'll get your name in the bottom right if you subscribe, so it is worth it. It's worth it, isn't it? Get your name on the screen on YouTube. I'm not getting Mbappe. It's no. Wan-Bissaka 67.7 from Leicester. Leicester are desperate to sign my defenders. So can I was hoping I could block transfers. You can do that, but I like to reject them and see who's interested in my players. So we're going to we'll keep this going for a little bit longer, and then we'll all of his budget would be gone. Yeah, I know it would. It would all be absolutely smashed. What are we doing for the game against Real Madrid? Players are a little bit tired, so let's mix things up. We'll probably get beaten because I'm going to rotate the team out a lot. And we're playing a bunch of youngsters. Martin can come in up there. Cardoso can come in for Fred. We'll switch... Oh, not you two. We'll switch you two over because Menez is a holding midfielder. Tuanzebe needs to come off. Oh, everyone's actually... So that means Real Madrid are going to play a really strong team. Let's put Rojo in. I just don't want any injuries. I need to keep Neves in, really, because he's progressing. That'll do. Let's go and get... Oh, hang on. Continue. I've just realised Bai is absolutely fooked as well. Let's put Smalling in there. Where's... Let's get Sanchez in. Right. Oh, this is... We're going to get absolutely smashed in this game. I can tell you, because that is not a very good team. So, 3-0 Real Madrid. They played their strongest team possible and they've signed Kyle Walker. So, and Jordan Henderson played. Aubameyang has moved. So, Rojo, forgot about him. Yeah, he's still here. He's still here. Officers, we've got a loan offer for Chong. Blackburn, yeah, go on. I think that'd be a good little move for you there, Chong. Happy for that. Happy for that to happen. Prize money. You didn't make it out of the group stage. Yes, we did. Yes, we did make it out of the group stages. What are you watching? What competition are you watching there to say we didn't make it out of the group stages? Unbelievable. Right. When's the season starting? Not there. Juventus in the Super Cup, but before that we've got a game against Leicester in the Premier League. We haven't actually got that long until the season starts. Odegaard could be interesting, yeah. Odegaard could be an interesting transfer. Transfer hub. St. Maximin. I'm going in for him again. I'm going in for St. Maximin again. He expects you to win it. He expects me to win everything. Bloody Ed Woodward. Steve Bruce is looking thin, isn't he? 33.5 million. Player swap. I mean, we've got a load of goalkeepers as well. Do you want Sergio Romero and some money? Fullbacks. Oh, I could get rid of Delo. Centre backs. I'm not getting rid of any of those top four. Chris Smalling. I could do Chris Smalling and cash. Not really want to do any of these. I've already done. Do I just give him Sanchez and 30 million? Do I just give him Sanchez and 30 million? I'm very tempted to do that. Just do Sanchez and 30 million. Bosh. Get it done. Let's go again. I'm going to go back in with exactly the same deal. Go in there and just be like, look, we'll swap you some maximum for Sanchez. Plus 47 million. That's a lot of money, but we'll see. 39.4. We'll give you, I don't know why I just did that. We'll give you 36.77777 just to sweeten the deal. We'll add in all those sevens. There we go. At least Alexis Sanchez is hopefully going to go. I'd love to do Smalling Sanchez plus 50 million, but you can't do double players, unfortunately. You can't give them two players for the price of one, as it were. So, well done. Welcome in, St. Maximin. You'll be a rotation player. Are you happy with that? Great, that's what we're hoping for. He's wearing his headband in the meeting. He's wearing his headband in the meeting. Love it. Absolutely incredible. How many years do you want to sign for us? 4 years. Yeah, good. That's what they're after. I don't want you to have a release fee. Discuss his wages and find out to give them a quality of my client. He feels he deserves to be on 76 grand a week, requiring a sign bonus of that. If we get rid of the bonus, we'll edit that. We'll lower the wages. We'll up your wages a little bit to 79, but we'll just reduce this to 500. How about that? How about that? Oh. Bruce looks like he's been on something illegal. We're willing to make this deal happen if you client. Okay, we'll lower the weekly wage and give you a... Just because I like round numbers, we'll do for that. Hopefully, St. Maximin will be in the bag. Oh, fine. Just have it. There we go. We've got so much money. 16 likes and 14 watching. That is a ratio I can get behind. So we've just got to hope that Sanchez agrees to go the other way. And then we are all good to go. So it looks like we're going to have one signing coming in. Rojo! Schalke want to offer us £7 million. Can I get him up to... I think we can get better. I'm going to go for a better and see if we can get rid of Rojo and then... we'll just up it a little bit. Let's go... I'll take 11. I'll take 11. How about that? Take 11. I'm not willing to take less than 11. 8.1 plus 10%. Counter. Remove sell-on clause. New transfer fee. We'll bring it down. 10. Yeah, I should just take it, really. I just should get rid of the Deadwood. Yeah, 10 million. There we go. 10 million for Marcus Rojo. Hopefully he moves to Schalke. He should move. That's a good club to move to. So, right. The thing is, I need to get rid of the youngsters as well. I really need to get rid of the Deadwood we've got. 15 million at least. I don't think that's going to happen. Not for Marcus Rojo. Romero needs to go. Pereira needs to go. O'Hara needs to go. Expires in 12 months. I mean, I've got so much money, I could just release some of these players on freeze. If it comes to that, I will, because I hate having a bloated squad. But as the simulation ticks over, let's get Neves on there again. He's already gone up. Oh, look at that. BDCAA. That's going to help. That's going to help massively. Lovely stuff. Try my luck. It's been an interesting little thing. Chong loaned out. He goes back. He goes to Blackburn Rovers. Yeah, we still need to clear some of this Deadwood though. That's the issue. Has that transfer happened now? Yes, there is. St Maximin is in. That's good. That's good to have him in. Pop him on there instead of Shaw for the moment. But he's, yeah, absolutely rapid. 94 pace. Shooting is a bit poor. Dribbling's decent. Interceptions is really low. So we're not going to expect him to do any defending, but that's fine. That's totally fine. Why did LVG sign him? Didn't he have a really good World Cup? I think he had a really good World Cup for Argentina. And because I can remember us signing him and being like impressed that we had got him. Smalling, 14 million from Everton. Rojo has gone, so that's good. See, look, that says his market value should be between 10.5 and 21 million, so you could negotiate a better deal. So I'm going to try and negotiate again. Bundesliga has been given the all clear to return. Wow. Okay. That's impressive. Carlo Ancelotti wants to sign Smalling for 14 million. 20 million will do. We're not as much as we're willing to pay. 14 million. Counter. New fee. Just give us a little bit more. 16. 16. That's mental. The Bundesliga can clear all to play. I assume it's their final offer is 14 million. Accept it. Yeah, I know you shouldn't sign players on the back of a tournament. Definitely shouldn't. But we are slowly starting to clear the Deadwood now, which is very, very useful. And Neves is wondering why he's the only person in training running round and around the football pitch. But I assume, is it behind closed doors? The Bundesliga is going to start again? I mean, it's just football to watch. Even I'm going to stay up and watch some of it because it'll be good. It'll just be good to watch it. Pogba, Man City, piss off. You're not getting Paul Pogba. No. No, no, no. Right. I'm wondering, do we try and get some people in by offering others in exchange? But we don't really need any of these players, do we? That's the thing. What do we need? What do we need to ask for 150 million for Pogba? Thank you for your hard work, moderators. Your cookies are in the post. Hi, Seisman. Seisman Pruzkowalski. Have I got that right? Have I got that right? It's not said, it's just the breaking news on Sky Sports. Oh, okay. Well, keep me updated because obviously I can't watch Sky Sports news whilst I'm on the computer. I could, but it wouldn't be... That would be a really boring stream. Chris Smalling has agreed, moves, and he's gone. Juventus 71.1. Negotiate. What am I doing? I don't need to do this. I don't want to sell him. I'm listening to you, Ross. I don't want 150 million for him. $170 million. Seisman Prozkovsky, I think that's how you say it. Nah, can we settle on 72.6? No, we can't. See you later. Yeah, they're not even paying 170, so they're not going to pay 200. honestly, I know people are like, we need to improve because Man City and Liverpool are going to improve, but honestly, I'm really happy with my squad. A few players in the youth academy, 74 to 86. Yeah, they're not impressed. They're not getting any better really. So we've got some player development to do again. You should always listen to me. How much for Dele Alli then? How much do I go and buy Dele Alli for? If I'm listening to you, how much do I get for? How much do I go and spend on Dele Alli? Dele Alli and Dybala central midfield partnership. How do you feel about that? Leicester's coming up. It's nearly time for the first game of the season, which means it's going to be ending the stream, and we've only gone and signed one player, which I find a little bit disconcerting, to be honest. No, I wanted to go to the scouts. That's what I wanted to do. £1, 55, 60 million. Yeah, for 55 or 60 million, I'd sign Dele Alli. Scout. Oh, have I got to send them out again? Okay. Why don't you go to... Yeah, China. Let's go and get the next Chinese wonder kid. Or the first Chinese wonder kid, I should say. I don't think there's ever really been one. I fancy getting a Bolivian. Go and find a really good Bolivian youngster. And Joachim Duisenberger, you can go and have the joy for 6 months of living in Venezuela. They are sensible scouts of Chris Smalling plus 50 million. That's a good idea. Chris Smalling's just moved, unfortunately, but that is a good idea. Let's go and see who we could get rid of and offer. You know what? If I will bid on Dele Alli if it gets us a if I can get rid of some Deadwood while we make the offer as well. Shortlist and view. Approach to buy. It's only a game, innit? Dong Fang Zhou. Yes. Dong Fang Zhou. What a hero. What a hero. Had Dong on the back of his shirt. Right. I have got some evidence. Dong Fang Zhou was, in terms of goal scoring, in the leagues he played in, he scored a load of goals. Even when we sent him out to Anderlecht, he scored, not Anderlecht, Antwerp, he scored a load of goals. What have we got loads of? Do you want Romero and a load of money? Delo could be interesting. We've actually got rid of quite a lot of the Deadwood, to be honest. Adam Ida and a bit of money. Jemba, he was so good they named him twice. Yeah, the thing is, a lot of our Deadwood is youngsters now. What about Delo? What about Diego Delo and some money? We've got Fosu Mensah and we can bring in another right back. I'm thinking Diego Delo and money for Dele Alli, who we don't need. We definitely don't need. I'm not sure about this. Yeah, I'm not sure about who to do here. Because I don't want to get rid of any of them. Fred could be... We could do Fred and money. Because then it's midfielder for midfielder. X33XS should work. Yeah. What do we reckon? Fred or Diego Delo? I'm going to let the chat roll a little bit. I've got to carry on talking because there's music in the background on FIFA. But I'm going to let the chat get some answers in. Do we do Fred and money or Diego Delo and money? Or anyone else you can think of and money? But they're my two main options at the moment. They would say they won't want a right back. Yeah, but we can try it and then offer them a different player. So let's have a look. Diego and money, probably Fred, Delo. It's pretty split, yeah. It's pretty split. So Ali, but we want a midfielder, winger, or striker. Okay, so we'll offer another position. Midfielder, Fred, who came on and impressed. He came on and impressed, didn't he, in the final? They want Fred and 114.2 million. No. How about Fred and 50 million? Mourinho taking the absolute mick there. And just to annoy you, I'm going to go 49.5 .9.9.999 because it's you, Mourinho. And I'm going to hand you that £999,999 is all going to be in pennies. So where'll I go? 111. He's brought it down ever so slightly. Absolute joke. We'll give you a 25% sell-on clause because we're not going to sell him. So, and we'll give you 50.6. I still think that's a bit too much, isn't it? That's probably a bit too much. But we'll see what they say. He's going to say no. Wenger up the bid by 1. Look, we're sticking to our price tag. Well then, Mourinho, you can sod off. You can sod right off. Yeah, not going to happen. Not going to happen, Dele Alli. What about Tonali? 47.5. He's worth more than... Is he worth more than Dele Alli, Tonali? That's incredible. Danny Olmo, 53. Well, I mean, Dele Alli's not moving, Ross. Sorry, I tried to make it happen. Try to make it happen. But they weren't having any of it. Yeah, we're very close to that. Senator Jones over Radentic. Okay, brilliant. Do we want to make a bid for anybody else? Do we want to make a bid for anybody else? We've got so much money, I sort of feel like we should spend something. 296.10 million. And then this will end the stream before the Leicester game, and we'll go and play some Football Manager over on Twitch. McTominay might work because they bid for him. True, but I don't really want to get rid of McTominay, I don't think. Jason Denier. Yeah, I don't need it. Do I need a centre-back? Let's have one last... We'll have a look at the squad and see who we've got by position. So, Romero's hopefully going to go. Pereira will hopefully go. O'Hara will probably go. Henderson and Morgan. So, Morgan, Henderson and De Gea I want to be my three goalkeepers. Williams is on loan. Rossi's on loan. Shaw here. Borthwick Jackson hopefully will go. Ayala's still here, but I might send him out on loan. Although he's got very good potential. So, Chilwell, by Maguire, Tar, Lindelof. See, I've got 5 centre-backs for 2 places, really. 4 places, if you think of the reserves. Wan-Bissaka and Neves at right-back. Maybe, yeah, I still think of right-back. Although, if we're keeping Delo, I don't need another right-back, do I? Garner, Menez. I've just got a lot of people that I really don't... It's all the youngsters that I really don't care about. Reece James, I could go for Reece James. I don't want Upamecano because I feel like I'm happy with the centre backs I've got. Tara and Maguire are really good, and then Lindelof and Bailly as backups is really good. Let's see how much old Reece James is. Where is he? Reece James, 20 years old, right back at Chelsea. Well, oh no, he's at Wolves. He's moved to Wolves. Okay, I forgot he moved to Wolves. I'm not putting it a 4th time. I'm not putting it a 4th time. It's like you're telling me off. Player swap. I have no idea about his value, so we'll try and offer them Diego Delo in a straight swap. And they'll probably say no. We're looking for a winger, a midfielder, or a centre-back. Okay. Look how much Bruce Michaels is worth now. Wow. That's impressive. Current thing within you need all positions have enough cover already. Yeah, I do feel like that. Centre backs. I don't really want to give up to Nzabi either. Midfielders. Fred for Reece James, but then we're losing an option. Although, if we did that, then I could go and buy. Although, actually, I'll tell you what. I'll give you Ethan Hamilton and money. That's what I'll do. I'm going to do Ethan Hamilton and money because it gets him off. Looking to bring in a winger, midfielder, or centre. He is a midfielder. Okay. We'll give you Fred. We'll give you Fred in exchange for Reece James. For 31 million. Absolutely ridiculous. This I'll tell you what this feels like. This feels like negotiating on Football Manager at times. Fred and £19.5 million. We're getting closer. You want 20 million and 10%. Right. Fred and 17 million. There we go, right. Reece James could be coming in. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm happy with it. And Fred might not agree to go. So, this is the scene where you've got to carry on talking because the music in the back is copyrighted, which is really annoying. Yeah, we can accept you to be sporadic, so excuse me while I talk really fast and probably run out of bets. We can accept a 3-year deal. That's good. We don't want a release fee. We want a release fee of 66.6. We'll counter that and we'll go for 77.7 just to get a little bit more money. How about that? Okay, whatever. Accept. You want 66.6, fine. You want 36 grand a week, that's fine. Let's just get rid of the bonus. That's totally fine for us. Footballers. Sad to see Fred go. I know. I'm sad to see Fred go as well. But, yeah, I'm happy with that. That's a fair deal. Reece James in the van, hopefully. I assume it just happens, actually. Because let's go and see if he's actually now joined us. I think it is. I think that's a good deal. I think that is a good deal. Yeah, there he is. Reece James is in. So that's a backup right back we've got, which is good. How does he compare to Dalot? 76 rated. Where's Diego Dalot gone? There he is, 77. So Dalot's quicker. He's got better shooting, better passing, better dribbling. Why have I bought Reece James? More strength, more stamina. That's okay. They're pretty even, to be fair. They are pretty even. Dalot's injury prone, and Reece James loves an early cross. So, okay. The cafe and that restaurant must be making a mint out of you. Yeah, I know. I know he must be. So, well, I've got one more day, and then it's... I hope you're going Neves. I hope you're going to Club in the squad against Leicester. I've had a good pre-season. I like to see that you're asking for more, but you're definitely not going to play. So, right, into the office we go. Lindelof's also here as well. He wants a chat. I've been in pretty good form. And I hope you're not going to bench me. I'll consider it, but you're going to be benched. But there we go. We'll probably end it there. So, we'll end it there. We'll end it there. Let's give it a quick save so that I don't lose the progress. And we'll be back to start Season 2 tomorrow. So we're going to be heading over to Twitch in just a second. Cultured_left_foot for Football Manager, where we've got a new Spurs save going on. And we're in the transfer window trying to sign people and proving to Ross that it's not hard to win things with Spurs because they've got a good team. And we're going for a very dynamic 3-5-2 formation with wing-backs. So we'll see how that goes. But there isn't a change to the starting lineup in this save, so we'll be going straight into the next season with the same starting 11. But thank you so much for watching. We will talk to you in a while. See you tomorrow for the next stream, hopefully 8 o'clock again. And for now, I'm out. Cheers. Get over to Twitch, Cultured_left_foot. Cultured_left_foot. See you there.